So you're ambitious but lazy, huh? Okay, well, this is the real reason why, right? So check it out. Once upon a time, I had wanted to do music production, I wanted to do sound design, and I wanted to do Photoshop, right? And I had the ambition, I had the drive, right, to do everything and be really good at everything all at one time. And that desire to be good at everything at one time overwhelmed me to the point where I just did nothing, like nothing at all, right? And it's not that you're lazy, but you're but you overwhelm yourself, and I have real reasons as to why you may overwhelm yourself, right? The first reason is you don't have a clear goal in mind when you want to do the thing that you want to do. You don't have a roadmap, right? Now I know that I like to preach systems over goals, but the thing is, when you start a new skill or you start to do a new thing, you have to have a clear goal. You have to know what you like where you're going and what you want out of the thing that you want to do. If you don't got that, you can't really start the thing, right? When I started music production and even YouTube, right? But more so music production, when I started it, I didn't really have a clear goal. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to get out of it. I was just doing because it seemed cool. And sometimes that's all that you need, but more often than not, you need a little more than that. You need a clear roadmap. Like, you need to write everything down. Like, okay, like for example, this is how it should kind of like, play out is like, okay, today I want to learn how to be the best guitar player ever, right? Or I want to be an efficient guitar player. Okay, you have a clear goal. What can I do today that's going to push me forward to accomplishing that particular goal, right? And then once you figure that out, that's where you start, right? So it might be learning the chords. It might be how to tune the guitar. It might be how to, play one note, right? Whatever it may be, but that's what you have to do. And then you have to keep in mind what you want out of the skill that you want to do, right? So that's one. Um Another thing is you're addicted to the idea of wanting to do whatever you want to do instead of actually doing it, right? Because see, here's the thing. We all want to learn everything and we have fun. We literally have fun um learning, like, it's just saying like, "Hey, I want to do this, I want to do that." Right? And when it comes down to actually doing it, you're just like, this wasn't what this wasn't what I, thought it was. Because you fell in love with the idea. Because see, when and this is like the thing that you have to be careful about, is because when you tell yourself or other people, hey, I want to start doing XYZ, your brain already gives you that reward for doing it. So now you don't want to do it like anymore, right? When you tell people like, "Hey, I want to start learning how to make beats," your brain already say, "Oh, you know how to make beats." Oh, you know how to make beats since you're, talking about it. Okay, cool, right? Send reward. And then when you finally do it, you're just like, "Nah." Right? That's the thing about it. And it's like, that is so real. And I think, and when you put it into that perspective, everybody has probably at least felt that once in their life, before. And that mates and that mate that mates is what that makes so much sense. That makes a lot of sense as to, why you feel like, when you want to talk about something and you do, but you don't want to do that thing afterwards. I hope that makes sense. I don't think that made sense, but whatever. Anyway, Anyways, yeah, that's number two. Number three is um you don't hold yourself accountable. You don't hold yourself accountable like at all, right? Like at all, right? Because when you are trying to do a new thing, right? And whatever that you want to do, nobody is going to be over your shoulder saying like, hey yo, bro, you ain't really do this today. What's going on, right? Nobody is doing that. So let's say if you miss a day of guitar practice, that's just what it is. That's just and nobody watching you, but you have to take accountability for your actions. Like, don't break the chain. Don't break the chain, right? You have to hold yourself accountable each and every day. Now, what does don't break the chain mean? That means when you start something, you cannot stop, right? When you start to do like the thing that you want to do, you cannot stop doing that thing, because there's going to be days where you don't feel like doing it, and there's going to be days where your integrity, your accountability, and your responsibility will be called into question, right? Even for me, doing YouTube videos right now, there has been days where my accountability has been called, questioned, and tested, right? But even throughout all of that, I still managed to post a YouTube video every single day. It's been 47 days now, right? Again, the thing is, you got to stay committed, right? You have to learn commitment, and that is doing the right thing when nobody's watching you do the right thing, right? And these are the real reasons as to why you're ambitious but lazy. There's other reasons, but in my personal experience, this is what I went through personally. Like, just a couple years ago, just a couple months ago, just a couple days ago, this is what I went through personally. And if somebody put it into this perspective for me, this would have helped me out drastically, right? This would have helped me out drastically. So that's what I want you guys to understand, is that no, you're not lazy, right? You're ambitious, but if you don't know how to handle that ambition, that desire, it will stop you in your tracks. And these are the ways, you know, um, that you will not be stopped in your tracks, because these are the same roadblocks that I faced, right? So hopefully what I said made sense to somebody out there, hopefully I said everything right. So anyways, with that being said, if you got any value or any type of anything out of this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, the Holy Trinity. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.